Hi Taurus, this is your July 2022 general reading. So we're going to go from your first to your sixth house, and we'll see what messages Spirit has for you this month. All right, first house, we have the King of Pentacles, the Muse of Pentacles. Your second house, we have the Priestess. Third house, we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Fourth house, we have the Six of Swords. Fifth house, we have the King of Swords, and your sixth house, we have the Nine of Wands. All right. We'll get some energies for you as well. All right, we have Ceres Nurture, number 29. And we have Solar Flares Activate. All right. So your first house, we have the Muse of Materials. Your first house is the energy that you're giving off, people's first impressions of you, but also your approach to life. And it feels like this month you guys are very focused on abundance. It's like everything you do is to get you to a goal that you have financially. And because, wow, bottom of the deck, again, we have the King of Pentacles. So, and it feels like this is actually a really great month for you to be focusing on your career, because it will pay off. Like, however much energy you give into it, you'll get back tenfold. But also, this is how people are viewing you this month, because this is what you're intentionally choosing to focus on. It's what your energy is emitting. So people see you as, they when they look at you or when they think of you, they sense abundance. So it's also a really good time to network. If you want to get a new job, this is a great month to go on an interview. And again, because you're radiating success and abundance, so there's subconsciously people are going to be drawn to you and want to hire you and want to work with you. Second house, we have the High Priestess. Your second house is your possessions, your income, money. And again, with the High Priestess, you guys are being intuitively led in a direction that will lead to a lot of money and abundance for you. That's why you're intuitively sensing that I'm meant to be focusing on my career, and you're being led somewhere. So whether it's to a new job, whether it's starting something, working with someone new, collaborating with someone, you're following your intuition and it's leading you to success. So definitely trust your intuition this month. There's something significant happening for you guys career-wise, and your higher self is leading you there. Third house, we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Voices. So your third house is communication, your thoughts, what you're focused on this month. It's also your friendships. And again, with the Nine of Materials, it feels like you're feeling very confident and abundant, and it's like you have this inner knowing that you will succeed. And you guys may have recently come out of a cycle where you weren't in that energy. You were actually feeling very lost and not happy with where you were at, not hopeful that your situation could change. But the 10 is an ending, right? After the 10 is a new cycle. And it feels like you're coming out of that and stepping into radiating abundance and becoming abundance. And so you're attracting it. Whereas when you were in this 10 of Swords energy, you weren't aligned to success. So there's a significant shift happening, and it's all because you're choosing to change your perception and change where you're placing your attention and energy and what thoughts you're feeding into. Instead of, thinking like, oh, this will never work, this is too hard, you're choosing to think like, I will succeed. That is what I'm destined to have. I'm headed towards it. I have the support of the universe, and I will get there. You're changing your inner dialogue, and that is what's going to be creating a significant shift for you. 4th house, we have the 6 of Voices. Some of you could either be moving home, like your house, or this motivation comes from you really wanting to change your living situation. Like some of you could be living with people or even your family, and you're just not happy there. This isn't good for your mental health. You know that you need to get out. And so that's kind of your motivation to really take charge of your energy and be mindful of your thoughts, so that they can all align to this universe where you have the success and abundance to move out or move locations. Some of you might even want to completely make a very significant move, or it could be that you're getting a new job offer. Wow, we have the Magician. You're manifesting this. So there's some sort of moving, there's some sort of changing of your home situation happening for you guys, whether again it's this new job relocates you, but whatever it is, it'll make you very, very happy. It's what you've been manifesting, it's what you've been wanting. 5th house, we have the Muse of Voices. So your 5th house is, it's dating, romance, fun, creativity, that sacral energy. And there's a sense of your focus is in your 5th house energy, in your sacral chakra. Your creativity is on fire. Some of you might be artists or creators, and again, you're intuitively getting really brilliant ideas to kind of birth into this world, to bring into the 3D. So kind of just dive into that energy, dive into that sacral chakra, wear a lot of orange, surround yourself with orange, listen to, look up frequencies for sacral chakra and just have that in the background. That's where that and your third eye is where this creativity, this divine genius is getting woken up, and you're going to be able to bring it to life. And some of you, that's your key to changing your whole situation. Some of you, others of you, I don't feel this too strongly for all of you, so this is for a smaller portion. You guys could be either meeting or you're dating an air sign. You have the Page of Wands, so this is definitely newer, not that serious yet. And we have Temperance. You kind of have to take a look at, is this person, is this connection helping me get to where I want to go, or is it distracting me? Is it, throwing me off of balance? Is it causing me stress? Is it, if it's not serving you, if it's not aligned with where you're trying to go, it's in your best interest to cut it off. Because with solar flares being here as well, it's there's something very significant taking place for you career-wise and financially. There are changes coming. There are doors opening that you don't want to miss, and you have to be aligned to those doors in order to pass through. So don't, anything in your life that's kind of dragging you down, that's taking away your focus and attention, it's best to put that on hold or to cut yourself off of it for this month, so you don't miss these opportunities. And with Taurus and nurture, it's like you're really meant to be nurturing these ideas. Again, you're birthing something. You're being given, you're intuitively being given ideas. Your creativity, again, it's highlighted this month, and you're meant to nurture it, bring it to life, focus on it, see how it wants to express itself in the 3D. So most of your focus and attention should be going to that this month. Sixth house, we have the 9 of inspiration. So your 6th house is your day-to-day life, your health. With 9 of inspirations, it feels like, again, you're going to be working a lot harder and a lot more. But again, with that sacral chakra, that orange energy, it's something, it doesn't feel like work because you truly enjoy it. This is your, whatever it is that you're being led to focus on is something that you love doing, that brings you joy and never feels like a job or stressful. But again, put in the work this month so you can enjoy the blessings and the abundance in the months to come. Again, in all this work, it's kind of, but by you focusing on this creation, this creativity, you're going to be aligned to these doors that are going to be opening. The only thing you have to do is make sure you're following your intuition and you're not giving in to anything or anyone who takes your attention. Okay, you know what message I also got here though? Some of you, again, make sure this isn't about if this person is, destined for you to marry or not. It's just about whether or not they help align you to this universe that you're trying to achieve. And some of you, it's actually, if you are recently dating someone, Page of Wands is that fiery, intimate, passionate energy. Could be that intimacy, again, be very, very careful that you know what this person's energy is, because you don't want to pick up on a lower frequency. But if you just get a vibe, like your intuition tells you, or draws you to this person, it could be that, being, that passion between the two of you actually helps awaken your sacral chakra and helps awaken your creativity and actually aligns you. It aligns your chakras. So it's just important to be able to tell whether or not the person you're dealing with is going to be serving, it's going to be like helping you get to where you're trying to go or not. And your intuition will tell you that. You guys are very, very intuitive this month. Just trust your intuition, trust your gut, and follow that creativity, because it's going to bring you a lot of blessings. Alright, Taurus, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.